Hi guys, welcome to ForMyFootball. Today we have some very special guests. The whole Kannur Warriors management team is with us. Today's podcast is completely based on the new league which is introduced in Kerala, that is the Super League Kerala, and also the Kannur franchise, the Kannur Warriors. So let us dive into the podcast.
Hi guys, welcome to For My Football. Today we have a very beautiful set of guests here. I'll introduce them. Sir, can you introduce?
Yeah,
Start introduce-
my name is Mathew Joseph. I'm the CEO of Super League Kerala. I am Hassan, the chairman of Kannur Warriors.
My name is Mibu Jose. ഞാൻ കൊച്ചിയിൽ നിന്നാണ് ഞാൻ ഡയറക്ടർ കണ്ണൂർ വാരിയേഴ്സ് I'm Dr. Ajith. I'm also from Kochi. We are one of the directors of Kannur Warriors FC.
Hi all, myself Mohammed Sali, director of Kannur Warriors FC.
Hi sir, today's launch ceremony was fantastic and thanks for making us a part of it. So I have a question for you. How did you reach a point where you decided you will hold the Kannur franchise?
Hi, Rahul. So, we actually, we started working on this about 3 years back. But so it's been a lot of, involvement from the grassroots which we started. We didn't directly want to jump into the Super League Kerala. So we worked on that for about a year plus. And then last 2 years, we started crystallizing what is required to form the best league in the country. So our vision was just not to create something for Kerala, but something which is a product of Kerala, but which we can take it to rest of India. And this purely comes out because of the passion for football, the love for football, what Keralites have got, and also what we were in the past. And so it's a glory which we had, and that's something which we need to bring it back. So that actually prompted us to think more on this league, a league which is going to be the official league of the state, as well as a platform wherein there's a lot of talent who can get an opportunity to showcase themselves onto the global and the national platform. So that's give the idea.
Okay, sir, another program was fantastic. So I'm very happy that you guys invited us. So, how did you land or how did you reach planning to start Kannur Warriors? How was it all? How it all started?
It's a wonderful question and a very difficult question to answer. However, I could say in nutshell, about 8 months back, Mr. Mathew came to Qatar and he made a presentation of what is going to be Super League Kerala and who are going to be involved. So the thought came in my mind, but presently there is no league in Kerala. And when you look at the world map, the football, India is so backward in number 121 place or something. But if you look at Kerala is the number one in India, having football taken as the first game. And there are a lot of tournaments and clubs have been playing, but it didn't sustain well. Except now what is happening with ISL, the Blasters, which is not actually is the one team for Kerala, but this is across Kerala from Kasaragod to to Trivandrum, there will be development of the teams, and there will be team playing each other. So there will be a competition between people, between district, between players. So I thought this is a wonderful idea, and this should sustain, this should get developed. And the people behind the SLK, Mr. Mathew, Mr. Nawaz, and the other team, they are, I know them well. I know their capacity. I know their capability. They're in a financial situation. So I thought, it's not a bad idea to be involved in this. But I was showing little resistance and hesitation about going forward because I am not able to do this. But I don't have that much time. But when my friend Mibu Jos also came with me, and he invited Dr. Ajith. We are partners in many other way. Then I invited Mr. Sali. He is also my partner, and the IMA is under my chairmanship only. He is the managing director. So we are joined it. Initially we had some other partner which we could not continue with them. That is the sad story, because actually when I asked for this assistance from SLK, they recommended some names, and that name because they have some experience. But fortunately, that is a good move. They did not continue with us, because we are in a better position, better traction, better team, and we have all the way going at.
Great, sir. Great. Sir,
A quick question. Why Kannur?
See, I love football, first of all. I've played,
Yeah.
I did my schooling in Sainik School. I used to play football. I've played at the sub-junior levels and multiple national levels too. And it's a lost passion. It can't say lost. It is where, for want of time, never got the opportunity to get back to be in a serious football action where you get to participate and be involved like in those old days. So this was like, we are partners in many other ventures too. So when the call came from both of them, I jumped in. And see, to get something like an approved, like you can have leagues which are non-certified, but you have a league which is backed by the government, which is backed by the state football, which is backed by the national football, and which follows and comes under the ambit of the FIFA as such. So that vision is something that is good for the state. And this is the building block of anything and everything. When you look back to Kannur, if you have the history right, and if my history is right, I don't know if I'm sure, 1950s and 60s, this used to be known as the football capital of Kerala.
ഒരുപാട് പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്
This was dominant. There used to be ഒരുപാട് പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്. ഇവിടുന്ന് നാഷണൽ ടീമിൽ കണ്ണൂരുന്ന ഒരു പ്ലെയർ ഇല്ലാത്ത ഒരു ടീം ഇല്ലാത്ത കാലങ്ങൾ കുറവായിരുന്നു. അങ്ങനെയുള്ളൊരു കാലഘട്ടത്തിലും സ്ഥലത്ത് നിന്നും ഒറിജിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതും അങ്ങനെയുള്ളൊരു ടീമുമായിട്ട് അസോസിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ കിട്ടുന്ന ഒരു ഭാഗ്യവും. And we are associated much earlier. You just join. You were a team earlier, now we are a team together. That's a simple short of it.
Going back to work.
ഇത് കൂടാണ്ട് ഒരു കാര്യം കൊണ്ടാണ് എനിക്ക് ഞാൻ കണ്ണൂർ ആക്ച്വലി വരുന്നത് 2016 DDRC ആദ്യത്തെ റീജിയണൽ ലാബ് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടാണ് ഇവിടെ കണ്ണൂർ. അന്ന് ഒരു ലാബല്ല ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്യണം, ഒരു ലാബും 17 യൂണിറ്റ്സും സാറ്റലൈറ്റ്സും ആയിട്ട് അന്ന് ഈ റീജിയൻ ഒറ്റയടിക്ക് വിത്തിൻ എ സ്പാൻ ഓഫ് 1 month ആണ് ഞങ്ങൾ ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്യുക. അന്നോട്ട് ഞാൻ ആക്ച്വലി ഐ എം ഫ്രീക്വന്റിങ് ഹിയർ. സോ ദർ ഇസ് അനദർ റീസൺ ടു ബി അസോസിയേറ്റഡ്.
അപ്പോൾ സാലികനെ എനിക്ക് മുമ്പേ പരിചയമില്ല, വി നോ ഈച്ച് അതർ. അപ്പം സാലിക നമ്മുടെ ഒരു കണ്ണൂരിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഗ്രാസ് റൂട്ട് ലെവലും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ലൈക്ക് അറിഞ്ഞ ആൾക്കാരാണല്ലോ. യെസ്. What do you think, like how this will change Kannur footballing?
Yes. Actually, see, personally, both sports and education, അതെനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളൊരു ഫീൽഡാണ്. So when the call comes from Hassan to look out this matter, I personally jumped in as a director of my institute, IM. So ഈ ഒരു പദ്ധതി കൊണ്ട് എന്താണ് നടക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, ഹസൻക്ക് പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ വി ആർ കോമ്പറ്റിങ് ഈച്ച് അതർ, ദ ഡിസ്ട്രിക്ട് വൈസ്. സോ ഇന്ത്യയിലെ ഏറ്റവും ബെസ്റ്റ് ഒരു ഫുട്ബോൾ ലവേഴ്സിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫുട്ബോളിന് ഒരുപാട് കോൺട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത സ്റ്റേറ്റാണ് കേരളം. അപ്പോൾ ആ കേരളത്തിനടക്ക് തന്നെ ഇടയിൽ തന്നെ ഒരുപാട് കോമ്പറ്റീഷൻ പരസ്പരം വരുമ്പോൾ ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് ഇൻ ദ കമ്മിങ് ഡേയ്സ് ആൻഡ് മന്ത്സ് ഒരുപാട് ഫുട്ബോൾ പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന് ഇവിടെ വളരാനുള്ളൊരു ചാൻസ് ആണ് ഇവിടെ വരുന്നത്. ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് ഒരു ഗ്രാസ് റൂട്ട് ലെവലിൽ ഒരുപാട് ഡെവലപ്മെൻറ്റ്സ് നമ്മൾ കൊണ്ടുവരും. അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു എയിം തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മൾ മുമ്പോട്ട് വെക്കുന്നത്. അത് കൂടാതെ എന്താ വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു വളർന്നു വരുന്ന ജനറേഷന് ഇപ്പോൾ നമുക്കറിയാം പല ജനറേഷൻസ് പല കുട്ടികളും എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, വഴിതെറ്റി പോകുന്നുണ്ട്, വഴിമാറി പോകുന്നുണ്ട്. ലൈക്ക് ഡ്രഗ്സ് ഇഷ്യൂൻ്റെ കേസിലും അതുപോലെ പല രീതിയിലേക്ക് മാറുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അവരുടെ ഒരു പാഷനാണ് ഫുട്ബോൾ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അവരുടെ പാഷനാണ് സ്പോർട്സ്. ആ ഒരു നല്ലൊരു രീതിയിലേക്ക് അവരെന്ത് ചെയ്യാം ഒന്ന് ബഡ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഉദ്ദേശം. അതിനപ്പുറം ഒരുപാട് ഫുട്ബോൾ പ്ലേയേഴ്സും അതേപോലെ ഒരു എൻ്റർടൈൻമെൻറ്റും ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിട്ട് എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലാണ് പോകുന്നത്. സോ ടു ദ ആൻസർ ടു ദ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, ഐ തിങ്ക് എന്തായാലും ഒരു കമ്മിങ് ഇയേഴ്സിൽ നല്ലൊരു മാറ്റം ഫുട്ബോൾ ഗ്രാസ് റൂട്ട് ലെവലിൽ ഫുട്ബോൾ ഉണ്ടാവും എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. അതിനുവേണ്ടി തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇനീഷ്യൽ ഡിസ്കഷനിൽ നമ്മളുടെ ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ അക്കാഡമിയെ കുറിച്ചൊക്കെ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ലൊക്കേഷനിൽ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും, നമ്മളുടെ ട്രെയിൻഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള കോച്ചസ് വെച്ചിട്ട് എന്ത് ചെയ്യും, ഈ രീതിയിൽ ഫുട്ബോൾ അക്കാഡമി സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യും. അതിലൂടെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും, ഒരുപാട് മാറ്റങ്ങൾ, ഒരുപാട് നല്ല നല്ല ഫുട്ബോൾ ബ്ലഡിനെ നമ്മൾ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ് നമ്മൾ ഉറച്ച വിശ്വാസം. ദാറ്റ്സ് ഓൾ.
Sir, where do you see Super League in next 5 years?
So this is a gradual growth. We can't expect something suddenly to happen.
Yes.
First is we have to get the venues right. So in first year we 4 venues conducting the matches. Next year definitely we should come to Kannur.
Yes.
We have discussed that before. So the growth is going to be gradual, but it can be exponential beyond a point. Maybe third year when things are much settled and we have more venues, so that is when the fan build-up will happen. Unfortunately this year, because Kannur Stadium is not ready, the build-up will be a little slow, but matches ivada nadakkan samayathu the engagement will be much higher and everyone will be able to go and see the matches near to their house. When you look at a ISL or any other tournament happening in India, the problem is fans from Kerala cannot go all the way to a away match. So here they get an opportunity to be engaged locally, and they can see their stars also playing here. So I'm sure in the next 5 years, not only the league, the infrastructure and the talents which we are trying to develop to actually provide talents into the league, that is going to grow the whole ecosystem of footballing. So otherwise money can buy anything. We can go and take a player from anywhere in the world or from India, and they can come and play here, but that is not going to grow the footballing ecosystem here. So that is why we are emphasizing so much on many other junior tournaments to so many other things, so that they get an opportunity and they get to participate into the Super League, and from here they get a path to go onto a higher level. So I'm sure in the next 3 to 5 years time we should be at a much different level. It's too early for me to tell me where we will be right now, I mean at that stage, but I'm sure we're going to be definitely watched by the country. And as it is, Bombay boy and Delhi boy, anywhere I go, people are aware of this league coming up, especially the sporting fraternity. People are aware and they are all watching for this Kerala Super League Kerala to come up, and so I'm sure with all the support from sponsors to media to everyone, we should be at a different level altogether.
Yes, sir. Yes, definitely. Sir, നമ്മുടെ കണ്ണൂർ വാരിയേഴ്സിൻ്റെ you guys came up together on plan. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള ജേർണി എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു? Like whom we should choose as a coach, how the setup should be, technical details that came in.
No, there is a format already by Super League Kerala.
Okay.
So അതിനകത്ത് definitely defined ആയിട്ടുള്ള the coach has to be a pro coach. That was already mentioned in so ingante defined rules, 6 foreign players has to be there. Then you can have a minimum of you have to have a minimum of 25, a maximum of 35 in the squad. Adinathu 4 development players have to be there. Idina age criterion adinde oru what their experience should be, what their skill set should be. ഇതെല്ലാം ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളത് കാരണം how to progress എന്നുള്ളതിന് there was a set of rules are there. So that was much easier. But to go through the process of picking up a coach and then to pick up our team, there is a process. But that is why you have a coach and an assistant coach and a sporting director, a team manager, and then the whole group of people who assist. Our main job was to put that together. Now we have a team, and we hope to train first and then to set strategy and then play, because idellara different walks up. Normally any tournament, what generally happens is you get to train for 4 weeks. Adanatha there you have a strengthening session, and then you have a tactics session. Idinore time crunch undu. The weather is adverse. This is the first season. We have challenges.
Yes.
But this is all, you have to start somewhere to reach somewhere. If you don't even start, you won't reach anywhere. So this is, we have started, and we have started strong. We have started well, and we have set the stage. So this is the whole of how we reached till so far. And today was the first day we unveiled the logo.
Yes.
You can say. And
It was very beautiful. Can you explain me what
the logo is Kannur, actually.
Yes.
If you can see back to the earlier days, Kannur has resisted alien invasion, be it from the British, the Portuguese, be it from anywhere. So എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വിപ്ലവത്തിന്റെ നാടാണ്. അതിന്റെ പാരമ്പര്യമുണ്ട്. അപ്പം കളരിയുടെ നാടാണ്. എല്ലാ തച്ചുളിയിലെ തെയ്യങ്ങളുടെ നാടാണ്, കൈത്തറിയുടെ നാടാണ്. അതാണ് ആ കൈത്തറി ബോർഡർ. അപ്പം കലകളുടെ നാടാണ്. പിന്നെ അതിനെ സിഗ്നിഫൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു റെസിലിയൻസിന്റെ ഒരു ഫോർട്ട് ഇവിടെ ഓൾറെഡി ഉണ്ട് തന്നെ, ഏജ് ഓൾഡ്. സോ ഇറ്റ് സിഗ്നിഫൈസ് അതിനെ എല്ലാത്തിനെയും കൂടെ കോർത്തിണക്കി ഒരു ഇതിനകത്ത് വൈ ദർ ഇസ് എ കളർ തീംസും ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പം ഈ ചോസ് റെഡ് തെയ്യം റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു, റെഡ് റെസിസ്റ്റൻസ് റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു, റെഡ് വിപ്ലവം റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഇതെല്ലാം ഒരു ഹിസ്റ്ററി ഉള്ള നാടാണ്. എത്രയോ കാലം മുമ്പ് തൊട്ട് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ യു ക്യാൻ കൗണ്ട് ദാറ്റ് ബാക്ക് ടു 200 years. So then അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഹോം കളർ. Then there is an away color. That's white. So we are again taking suggestions. We are always open to
if you're watching, you can suggest.
Definitely come on to our pages, suggest. We are looking at hashtags. We are looking at in participation, creativity, engagement, advice, support, all of that.
Fans are core of any club.
Yeah, we can start it, but it has to be carried by the fans. And അത്രയും ഹാർട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സ്ഥലമാണ് കണ്ണൂർ. ഫുട്ബോൾ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇറ്റ്സ് ഇൻഗ്രെയിൻഡ്. സോ വി ഡോണ്ട് ഫൈൻഡ് ഇറ്റ്, ഓൾറെഡി ഉണ്ട്.
ഇത്രയും ക്ലബുകളുള്ള കണ്ണൂർ മാത്രമാണ് തോന്നുന്നു. എന്തായാലും നമ്മുടെ കേരള ബ്ലാസ്റ്റേഴ്സിന്റെ മഞ്ഞപ്പടാതെ പോലെ അതെ കണ്ണൂർ വാരിയേഴ്സിന് ഒരു കണ്ണൂർ പടം ഉണ്ടാവും. കേരള ബ്ലാസ്റ്റേഴ്സിന്
അതെ
ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതലുള്ള തീം സോങ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. We are having a thing, so we are having the shoot is on. There are a lot of surprises that are coming on.
Okay.
ഒരു ദിവസം
we are not slowly we have to reveal one by one.
Today it's for heavy rains and the strategy, and today is not the date to
celebrate.
it's not the right day to reveal, but
still to open the curtain. അത് മാത്രമേ ഇന്ന് നടന്നു.
Yes.
Already waiting for SLK was saying we have been delayed in opening. എല്ലാവരും NRIs ആയപ്പോൾ ഈ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ വരാനും ഈ പറഞ്ഞ ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്യാനും.
Every starting has its own pace, so planning takes its time. And to organize things, it's a saga. They started planning it since 3 years. So now we are here at this juncture, and the last year the issues ഉണ്ടാവും.
We really appreciate the courage, SLK's courage, but the group behind SLK, Miran group, is we have to appreciate them. The time taken, I think.
Yes, of course. They were firstly working for last 3 years, right? It's very surprising ആയിട്ട് കണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യം എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ SLK is conducting the league and there are 6 franchises, but everyone is working together. That is something very different. Normally,
All the 6 cylinders are firing now.
yeah.
എല്ലായിടത്തും ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ഫുട്ബോൾ ഫാൻസ് ഉള്ളവരാണ്. ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ഫുട്ബോൾ ഫാൻസ് ഉള്ളവരാണ്. ട്രിവാൻഡ്രം ആയാലും തൃശ്ശൂർ ആയാലും കൊച്ചി ആയാലും.
Is there any possibility that in coming years, like more franchises can add up?
Of course, we have to add.
Yeah.
Manalari Kerala's involvement in the queue.
Yes, yes.
I think we have given a time of 3 years. After
Yeah.
they will
I
add.
want to keep
They'll add.
about 3 years so that everyone settles down and then
ഈ ലീഗ് ഫോർമാറ്റ് മാറണമെങ്കിൽ
Yes, yes.
more number of matches, more number of home grounds, more number of participation, more number of base level workshops, academies, player development and opportunity. ഇതാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു
Yes, yes.
മെച്യൂരിറ്റി പോയിന്റ്. ഇസ് ഇൻ the European
Yeah.
segments, അവരുടെ academies and schooling are together.
Together.
ഇതിപ്പം വളരെ താഴ്ത്തുനിന്ന് തന്നെയാണ് അത് തുടങ്ങുന്നത്. They have their own state.
And second thing, the way they have planned is on international standards.
Yes, yes.
It's not a small game. Really, we have to spend. So, we look forward at
Visibility
Which of the yes.
is at the highest level. Absolutely. Right now, national plus global.
Yes, yes. We are on Stars one.
one
Not shock, sir.
They also are great. So that players in our matches and കാര്യങ്ങളും ഒരു better exposure ആയി player.
1.4 billion is worth
Yeah.
it. That's the biggest.
Exposure, yes.
I don't think any European club will get as many exports if they start.
Especially Kerala Blasters. For example, ISL second largest. ISLന്റെ Instagram പേജിനെക്കാട്ടും ഫോളോവേഴ്സ് ആണ് കേരള ബ്ലാസ്റ്റേഴ്സിന്റെ പേജ്. So Kerala fans are because of the crazy fans.
ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവിടെ ISL is a bit afraid of the SLK game. But
This league, there are 6 teams. Every week at least twice we are having calls to coin this thing. They're waiting, calling. So
it's a team effort.
it's a team. It's not about one team, but it's all together.
Yeah.
So, and everybody's putting their efforts to work it off. That's why he mentioned all 6 cylinders are firing together.
പെൺകുട്ടി അക്കാഡമീസ് എല്ലാ ഫ്രാഞ്ചൈസീസും സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് ഹോം ഗ്രൗണ്ടൊക്കെ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ആ രീതിയിലാകുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഈവൻ ഇൻഫ്രാസ്ട്രക്ചർ കണ്ണൂർ ഇസ് ലാക്കിംഗ് എ ഹോം ഗ്രൗണ്ട്.
Yes, yes, yes.
പക്ഷേ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഇയർ ഹോപ്പ്ഫുള്ളി കാരണം ഞങ്ങൾ കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യാനുണ്ട് കണ്ണൂർ കോർപ്പറേഷൻ ഗ്രൗണ്ട്.
പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേഷനും കൂടെ വേണം, അതിനുള്ള ഐഡിയൽ എൻവയൺമെന്റും കൂടെ വേണം. സോ വി ആർ ടാപ്പിംഗ് ഓൾ എല്ലാ റിസോഴ്സസും അതിനുള്ള ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റീസ്.
and further they are making it interesting with the entertainment industry coming with the sports. So that's globally happening, and in Kerala also we are hoping that more and more entertainment people from the entertainment industry will join us. Like Prithviraj has taken the Kochi team, so likewise I'm sure many more Thrissur, so many more are going to come in.
Kannur Warriors any notable signings?
Yeah, there are, but I just showed a few. But in the days to come, every day we will be releasing one detailed profile.
Already got sheets.
Yeah, national players and the Santosh Trophy players and the Indian, and there are good talents and there are good development players also. Adu koodande from we have a good coach from Spain. We have a good 6 assistant coach Shafiq, who's an experienced person who's with the Deccans, and now we have 6 foreign players who have played in Spain, in Portugal, in multiple other scenarios. So wait for that. So that is what happened.
What is the game plan? Like they have said, like you have a plan for how the matches are, how the aim style will. So is there any specific?
See, in time, I don't know if you're asking me about the philosophy. So, league as such would like to play, the total football kind of style. But the philosophy is left to each team.
Yeah.
So we need to develop that.
And depends upon the coaches also.
So he is the main person to decide.
Coaches. So it's not right on our part to say what to do. But overall, yes, we would like to have not the very aggressive kind of football, but more of the creative football. That's something which we are looking for. I'm sure the teams are also going to work on that.
Yeah, there are coaches from Australia, there are coaches from UK, Spain, Latin America, even UK.
Yes.
Yeah, so there is going to be a different styles of football here and different tactics.
But there
different set
will
plays.
be a harmony between all the players because there will be a set rules
Yeah.
which they have to follow. Beyond boundary, they cannot go. But see, that set is already done.
So like
set of rules,
one of those
will happen.
See, one of those is going to be two development players have to be playing throughout the 90 minutes. Throughout the 90 minutes. So it is not that the development player is not going to get a chance when you have such a star-studded line. So the roles are defined. Our strengths and weaknesses are defined. Chelapam, the development player in a substitution scenario can outsmart the other also. And see, there is weightage in it has. See, this is. You can only understand it once it really starts. Otherwise, you can speculate.
This is a very initial stage.
Yes.
There are a lot of ifs and wants from everybody. Even we have that kind of. But we know this is a buddy. For example, when Europe and all these developed clubs, they engage the players for long term, 3 years, not less than 1 year.
Yeah.
Here we are doing on a season base because that is the way we can do now because we don't have other venue to use it. Maybe in the future, I don't know, maybe that is in the plan with the SLK. The future, maybe we will have our team or our players engaged for a longer period and we hire them.
Yeah.
We can lend them. So that is one of the income part of the club.
And so,
Okay, so this is the future.
Club also has to sustain.
Yeah.
So the talent development, player plus club. See, end of the day, whatever theory you speak, revenue has to be earned to sustain any format of anything. So we have to be realistic also in that. So അതിൻ്റെതായ എല്ലാ ഇൻഗ്രീഡിയൻസും ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. ആൻഡ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു പ്രൊഫഷണലി കാത്തു സൂക്ഷിക്കുന്ന ഒരു സാധനം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് സസ്റ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യുള്ളൂ.
Now
We have the formula.
now the 6 teams. Is these 6 teams are now looks like we are friends.
Yes.
But tomorrow we are not going to be friends. We are the competitors. We are the enemies. They consider because we are going to be sitting across gallery and fighting each other. So
That's the sportsman spirit and the fight in it. So
this is what I mean. This should happen. See, we are not a friends. We are fighters. We will fight. We will fight. This is what the
In the real spirit is there
the spirit of football is all about the game.
Yeah,
The 90 minutes of war.
no, we all expect that once the game starts, then you can see the fire out.
Only then the fans get engaged.
Yes.
Otherwise, who would want to see a boring game?
So what we need from you, Ajith, what we need from you is next year we should have a home ground, Kannur.
Yes.
That should be our motto. That should be our aim. Yeah.
Ground support is the biggest thing that can make it happen.
We need.
Even if they play in Calicut, I think people from Kannur should go there. It's very close. Not anywhere, not very far.
If Kannur Warriors team is better than Calicut team, even Calicut people will support Kannur team. There is a chance. There is a good chance of the percentage of the population which or not only go for the region, they will look for the play. So they say, okay, we'll support Kannur. Maybe Trivandrum will support Kannur. Maybe Kannur people will support Trivandrum.
This is
Vice versa, you know.
അല്ല ഇപ്പൊ മറഡോണ മെസ്സിനെ മാതിരിക്കണം. You have street wars going on here. Brazil and Argentina.
ISL മാച്ച് നടക്കുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ കണ്ണൂർ, കാലിക്കറ്റ്, മലപ്രകാരാണ് കൊച്ചിയിലുള്ളത് മുഴുവൻ.
അതെ.
അത്രയും ആ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് ഫുൾ ആയാലും അത്രയും ആൾക്കാർ പുറത്തുനിന്ന് കളി കാണുന്നുണ്ടാവും ആരോഗ്യമായിട്ട്. അതാണ് കണ്ണൂരിന്റെ ചരിത്രം ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ. ഫുട്ബോൾ
അത് മലബാർ മേഖലയുടെ മൊത്തം ഒരു
ബെഞ്ചിലേക്ക് നടക്കാണ് ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞ്. ഈ ലാസ്റ്റ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് ഫൈനൽ നടക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും ഇവിടെ എൻഗേജ്ഡ് ആയിരുന്നു. എല്ലാവരും കളി കാണാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ചെറിയ ചെറിയ സ്ക്രീനും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ആയിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിനെ ബാംഗ്ലൂരിൽ നിന്ന് വിളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ആ സമയത്ത്. അവരവിടെ കളിയുള്ളത് അറിയുന്ന പോലും ഇല്ല. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ കൾച്ചർ ഓഫ് കേരള.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks guys for watching this video and supporting us. Hope this video was very informational for you. Keep supporting us. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.